Formation.
Robbie Lyle.
Jack Reeves. Dean Green.
It's McPartland.
Eunice.
Jonathan Wilson.
Nicky Hawkins.
Flav.
If I won £50 million.
50 million?
50 million.
50 mil.
50 million. 50 million.
£50 million.
I'd retire.
One big party.
I'll give it to charity. Sorry, that's what I meant. Yeah, I'd give it to charity.
Right, it's crunch time. We've got the voices, we've got the fan channels. We're all in the same room. We're going to debate how the top 5 of the Premier League looks. We're doing it for Will Hill 50 mil. You can download the app from the App Store, of course. I'm just going to go out there. I'm going to put Liverpool in 4th place. I'm going to put Manchester United in 5th place. I'm going to put Arsenal top of the pile. I'm going to put City in 3rd. And I'm going to put Chelsea in 2nd.
So many
Eunice, you want to come up here, mate? Heavy is the head that wears the crown, my friend. But I think it's too heavy for you this season. I think these boys are going to do it.
First and foremost, this ain't happening.
Yeah. We're not talking about
that. This...
Don't touch that board.
It's going like that.
Touch that board.
Liverpool, no chance they're making top 4.
Yeah, why?
As far as I'm concerned. Neither is this happening, I'm sorry, no. Until they get a decent striker, I'm not going to go with that. No chance. Yes, they'll be in the title race, but if they don't end up getting that solid striker, as far as we're concerned, all they have is a lamppost in Giroud up front. Give it 4 or 5 games, we'll stride back into gear, we'll win the league.
Okay, I'm going to take that. Would you mind picking that up for me? We're going to put Chelsea back there.
So if Kosher stays fit, then yeah, I guess Chelsea do look like they've got the strongest first team. But the problem they had last season, they got away with it a bit, was they looked exhausted by March and they clung on, they kept grinding out results. If the win away QPR was a real struggle for them. But Matic and Fabregas looked absolutely shattered by that point. So you sort of thought, well, over the summer he'll buy another midfielder, he'll be able to rotate a bit there and that'll ease the burden. And Chelsea haven't done that.
Right, Arsenal, I had your top, mate. Where do you think?
Yeah, you're right. I'm going to... I don't always say that, but I fancy... listen, it's going to be hard. It's going to be really, really hard to win the league, but I think we can mount a challenge this season. And a bit like what you lot did a couple of years ago, and if we can do that...
Come second.
And not come second, but I think we could get over the line.
Arsenal going to be in the top 4 again. They probably won't win it.
I'm bewildered by why everybody's suddenly so optimistic when they've signed a 33-year-old keeper. I think Czech is an upgrade on Ospina, but Ospina wasn't the reason he didn't win the league last season. And I think you saw on Sunday against West Ham the mental fragility that they've still got.
What was interesting is that all of them had Arsenal in that top 4, which over the past couple of seasons, a lot of them have been predicting that we're going to drop out of it, which sort of gives me that sign that they're all a bit worried about Arsenal this season.
Because we know that Arsenal players are going to get injured, and what are they going to do in their injury crisis? I don't know what they're going to do. Every team has them every year, but Arsenal seems to get them worse. I just think they're going to struggle when it comes to that crunch point where Giroud's out for 3 weeks, Welbeck's got a knock. Who they're going to play up front. They're very reliant on Sanchez.
The team that I'm most worried about is City. I think, and that was even before watching them against West Brom. I think they're a very good team. The reason why I'm sort of putting Chelsea a bit further down, because I think it's so hard to retain it. And we've seen that over the years.
Do you reckon they're going to be focused on the Champions League?
They'll be focused on trying to retain it as well as Mourinho. He wants to win every game, but I just think that this year they're going to find it harder. And if you remember last year, there was a lot of games where they just about squeezed it. But I think Chelsea, I'm going to go for Chelsea coming 3rd. And I'm sorry. Right. I think Liverpool...
Voice of reason.
If he wasn't bigger than me, he'd see fireworks now, I'm telling you.
I think with Manchester United, I think it's a similar thing. They've bought loads and loads of players. And all of those players have to bed in. And that's why I look at these two teams and I think they've got teams that are like settled teams, maybe just need to make a couple of additions. And that's why I kind of give them the edge.
We've let our hearts get ahead of ourselves a little bit here. Jonathan, as a little bit of a voice of reason, would you like to join me up here and Robbie maybe take his seat for me? Where do you see Manchester City finishing? Because we've had people talk about Arsenal, we've had people talk about Chelsea. What do you think of City?
I'm going to say United to win the league.
What? Where did that come from? I said, where is City going to finish?
You're getting bored, I have to say something.
United to win the league.
United will not go on to win the league. No way. The best they can possibly do is possibly 3rd.
In my heart of hearts, I'm going to say United 3rd. I think we've got a better squad than we had last year, and we finished 4th last year. So by process of elimination, I'm putting us above us.
For a Man United fan not to think they're going to win the league title is lunacy. It's Louis van Gaal making them drink the potion, as far as I'm concerned.
There's a real sense of optimism going around it now. We've had a couple of tumultuous years. Fergie leaving, Moyes coming in. burning everything. Van Gaal coming in, trying to rebuild it.
People are blaming David Moyes for lowering expectations, and he did that because he was awful and he was never fit for the Man United job. Van Gaal's got a track record. They class themselves as the biggest football club in the world, and you know, whatever, that's their delusion. But you know, they are a massive football club. They've got massive expectations. Why don't Man United fans think they're going to win the league?
I don't think we've got enough to win the league yet, based on the competition around us.
Look at the money they've spent. Look at the players they've brought in. Look, they should be in there season in, season out. And if Man United fans are going to accept that, you know, then, you know, all the criticisms that levelled at Liverpool fans over the years are absolutely true of them, and that's hypocrisy.
They've got to win the league.
They're not.
They do have to win the league.
I would love to, logically. Why have we got to win the league?
Because why is not winning the league? You finished 4th. Where's Man United's ambition gone? You want to be the biggest club in the world. The biggest club in the world. Why aren't you challenging for the Premier League title?
We are challenging for the Premier League title this year. I just don't think we're going to win it.
Go on, Sam. Where do you think you're going to finish?
That's nonsense. Oh my God, what's happened to Man United fans?
Shut up over there.
What's happened to you? You're on a slippery slope to becoming us and them. If you're going to have to shoot like that. That's so slow.
What would I do with 50 mil? Not buy Raheem Sterling. I don't know. Maybe I'll buy United a centre-back and a striker, because it doesn't look like we're going to be doing it.
Sam, we're here. We've got 60 seconds. We're doing the Prem Predictor, 20 Premier League teams. Get them in the right order, mate.
Here we go, Norwich. You're going down. Sorry, Norwich. Jack. Bournemouth, you can join them. Villa, no, you're staying up. Sunderland.
Gotta go faster. Gotta go faster.
Sunderland, not anywhere you want, anywhere, man.
Newcastle 13.
West Ham. You can go 12, son. Arsenal. Oh, God, all right.
Seconds.
Spurs.
A few more.
Three more. Everton.
Spurs in 6th. Everton in 8th.
Everton, 9th. Palace, no chance.
Oh dear. Oh dear. He's got Liverpool in his hand.
He's got a double teamer.
25 seconds.
25 seconds to go, Sam.
Who's
Come
this?
on, mate.
Swansea. Stop this.
There's 2 there.
Oh, you bastard. No, they're 5th.
10.
Who's this? Watford. Wankers. City. 3rd. United. Chelsea. Sorry, lads. I've absolutely balls this one.
Time.
Where's United?
Could be in my hand. Listen, we've had so much fun in the studio here. We've picked our 1 to 20. It's been difficult. We've had some great arguments. We've had some great debate. Loads of fan knowledge, of course. If you want to play along with the Prem Predictor Show, download the app from the App Store. Give us your 1 to 20 and leave them in the comments section below.
Nicky Hawkins. If I won £50 million.
50 million?
50 million.
50 mil.
I'd retire.
50 million.
50 million.
Inject a little bit into Everton Football Club, not too much.